I've die cut all the pieces for my pop-up gift present, and now I'm ready to start assembling. And the first step with any pop-up die is just to go ahead and work all the folds. The machine has made those creases for you, and you just want to train the paper to fold in those locations. I'm going to work those folds. I've worked all the folds on my pieces, and now it's time to assemble. Let's start with the bow. These two pieces here are identical. They are each a bow half, and they are meant to go through the slots that are on the top of our box top. So the first step is just to fold in the triangles that are on those tabs at the end of our bow. And that's going to make those tabs thin enough or skinny enough to fit through the slots that are in the top of our box. And so I just hold those little triangles down, separate my slot, and get it through. And then inside the box, I will unfold those triangles. And that's going to lock that piece into position. I don't have to do anything here. I don't have to tape this down or anything. You could, but it's not necessary. Now let's stretch the other half across the fold and then right to the slot on the other side of the box top. So I'll hold those triangles down, slide it right through my slot. Inside the box, I'll open up the triangles, locking the bow into position. And there's half my bow. It's really just that easy. Inside it looks like that. And now we'll just repeat the exact same process over here with the other half of our bow. And here is my completed bow on the top of my box. Let's look at this large piece here that is actually our box itself. If I were to wrap that around, there's my box. There's tabs on the top and the bottom, and so that you can tell them apart, the bottom tabs are the long ones. Those are the ones that are going to meet in the fold of your card. And then the shorter tabs up on top, those fold in, and then now you've got a couple more slots in there. And those are meant to do, just like we did with the bow, at the end of the box top here are some of those fold-in tabs. So what we do there, we fold the triangles in to make the tabs skinnier. And then now, just holding those triangles in to keep that skinny and flat, I'll go ahead and get that first one started in the first slot. And what I like to do is inside the box, I'm taking my finger and just holding that down. So I've only put it through about halfway, and then I'll take my finger and hold it tight. That gives me a little bit of extra room on the outside to get the other one started through the slot. And once they're both started, then I can shove them both in at the same time. Turn it over and then unfold those tabs. And now that side of the top is locked on. And then let's fold the other part around, and we'll do the same thing right over here. Fold my triangles in and hold them. Get the first one started in that first slot and hold it inside with your finger. Fold your triangles in on your second tab, get it started in the second slot, and then just shove them both in at the same time. Just unfold those triangles. Okay, triangles are unfolded, and now my box top is locked on. One last set of tabs right here on the side of the box to connect it to the side over here. I have completed the construction of my 3D pop-up gift.